The King with Donkey Ears. Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a wise and noble king. He ruled his country well, and everyone respected and loved him. But the king had one secret, a secret he could never tell anyone. The king was born with donkey ears. Ashamed of them, he grew his hair long and always wore a big golden crown to keep his ears hidden from everyone's eyes. Only one person was allowed to cut the king's hair, the royal barber. One day, the king called him to the palace and said, "You may cut my hair, but listen carefully. If you ever tell anyone about my ears, you will pay dearly for it." The barber trembled and bowed deeply. "Yes, Your Majesty. I swear I won't tell a soul." But keeping a secret that big was harder than he thought. The words kept echoing in his mind. The king has donkey ears. The king has donkey ears. He couldn't eat. He couldn't sleep. The secret was too heavy to bear. At last, the poor barber ran into the forest, looking for a place where no one could hear him. He dug a deep hole in the ground, leaned close to it, and shouted with all his might, "The king has donkey ears." At once, he felt a great relief, and carefully covered the hole with soil. Time passed, and from that very spot, a single reed began to grow. One day, a shepherd walking by saw the reed. He cut it down and made himself a flute. But when he played it, something strange happened. The king has donkey ears. The king has donkey ears. The shepherd was startled, but the sound was so funny that he laughed and played it again. Soon, the children of the village gathered around, clapping and singing with joy. "The king has donkey ears. The king has donkey ears." The song spread throughout the land. Everyone came to know the king's secret. At first, the king was furious. But after a while, he began to realize there was no point in hiding anymore. From that day on, he no longer covered his ears. He let the wind blow through them freely. And for the first time in his life, the king's heart felt light and clear. The end.